Hey, howdy, hey. Or I should have said, hey, howdy, what, hey. No, that's bad. We're gonna keep playing Banjo-Tooie. Hi, man. Glad the volume is good. Good? How long until I start complaining about the camera rotation? Right now, I tried to rotate the camera one way and it doesn't turn how I want it to. Everything is bad forever. But no, not really. While I'm here, I think I can get over this area now that I can grip grab. Come on. There you go. Goodbye. No! No! Oh, pain, suffering, agony. The problem with streams is that it would be really fun to mess with me about technical issues. But that's also the most annoying part about being a streamer. What, like you'd lie about my volume? Oh yeah, boy, the volume's good. Meanwhile, no one can hear anything. Get in there. Get in there. Does anybody remember how in Metal Gear Solid... Oh, hang on. That looks like a Banjo-Kazooie game pack. I wonder what's inside. In Metal Gear Solid, I think it might only be in the Twin Snakes, how Snake had like a grip gauge. And if you did pull-ups, you could actually level it up. Banjo doesn't need that, is what I'm saying. Banjo is stronger than Solid Snake. Yes, sir! It's the fabled Banjo-Kazooie Ice Key. I wonder what it opens. I wonder indeed. We wouldn't lie to you. You know, if anyone else had said that, I'd be dubious. Oh my god, you don't even have the game on the screen. I did a double take. Like, do I? I do. We're good. They had that in Metal Gear 2 with Twinkie Boy. Is that what we're calling him now? Twinkie Boy? Okay, this pull-up thing started with Metal Gear Solid 2, and then it was put on Twin Snakes. Okay, that sounds right. I have never played the original PlayStation Metal Gear Solid, but I've seen it played, and boy, when I first experienced Twin Snakes, so going from Twin Snakes to how it originally was striking, to say the least. If you're not familiar with the differences between the two, Twin Snakes is extremely silly. Like, extremely silly. So, I'm not actually gonna go in Witchy World here yet. I'm just here to torment you. But I am going to see if I can get this ability here. Yes, here we go. For blasting things these eggs were made. Don't stand close when you fire a grenade. That's it. You're really dropping the ball, buddy. That'll be all. Dismissed. God, I wish he'd hit his head again, but... we've already seen it once. It's fine. Metal Gear Solid 1 is much more grounded than Twin Snakes. That's a good way of putting it. You know, if you were to call Metal Gear Solid grounded to begin with, but relatively speaking. Yeah, the base game is pretty much the same, but the cutscenes are, goofier might be underselling it a little bit, to be completely honest. But Joe's a bigger Metal Gear expert than I am. Can I get in that grate right now? I don't know. No, I can't. I can't. I just thought about it. I also can't save that Jinjo, even though I've got grenade eggs, but, you know, sucks to be them. Rip Bottles, I miss you. Well, somebody misses Bottles. Not even his wife and children miss him. Of course, they don't know he's dead, to be fair. I guess that's probably a prerequisite. I'll take that. You played Metal Gear Solid 1, yet you only saw Twin Snakes play it. Oh, I'm surprised you haven't actually played it yourself. Well, yeah, I guess Cheeto's got a cheat for me. That's cool. So there's definitely still a couple moves I think I'm missing in here. Have I been... I think I blew this open with the TNT, the plunger. I haven't been in here yet. Oh, ordnance storage. But I don't think we can actually do this yet. Oh god. These sections are going to be absolute hell because of the camera. I'm sorry. Oh wait. Here we go. Gotta find the yeehaw move. Another use for the feathered freak. makes good use of her pointy beak. The bad guys know that it's no joke. Just press B to give them a poke. Your meter remains awful. Good. Good. Wait, where's my smug face? Good. I ruined it. Whatever, good. You hated these. You were directionally challenged and you would spend days on this one and the Grunty Industries one. Oh, the Grunty Industries one is awful, and I think worse because it's disgusting. You've learned a beak attack, huh? Sure have, partner. Well, maybe you can help me out here. A real nasty bunch of TNT sticks have escaped from their box and are threatening to blow up my mine. Don't worry. We'll go in there and blast them. No! Shoot one and the whole mine will explode. You'll have to try and defuse them somehow. Anything else? Yep. You'll have to be quick, because when you defuse the first one, the others will probably start their detonation timers. This one, I distinctly remember it took me a couple tries because I would always miss one, and then I would be frantically searching for the final bundle. God, this music was haunting me all last week. Alright, boy, my kingdom for a map. Let's go. Hang on. Yeah, I press right on the stick and I want the camera to go right and it doesn't, and it's just throwing off my game. The problem though is I don't think I can easily remap the controls, because then it would mess up my controls elsewhere. You know, in third person, where most of the game is played. I'm just gonna have to train myself to work backwards, I guess. I mean, I did it on the N64. Okay. I'm gonna try to be methodical about this, but we'll see. Are there any yeehaw boys around here? Also, there's something disquieting about the timer in the bottom left. Just the way Grunty's head bobs. I don't like it. No, get out of here. Yeehaw man? I don't remember what those guys are actually called, but they're yeehaw men now. Oh. And of course the music gradually speeds up to torment you. Okay. No. Please, please, kill. Oh, not me. I'm not allowed to be killed. Breagles die when they are killed. Ugh. Okay. I really want to read chat, but I am gonna try to pay attention. Maybe. Nope. I love how the music just gradually speeds up. It's like Baby Park. I've said before, but anybody else get turned around? Not turned around exactly, but you know, you're racing on Baby Park and you think you're on the final lap. Okay, this is where I started. You think you're on the final lap because the music gradually speeds up, so you cross the finish line and you get complacent, and then you're like, ah, crap, that was lap 6, I got one more to go. You love this version of Glitter Gulch Mine. Like, the music is great. Grant Kirkhope, you sly devil. Truly a masterful composer. Okay. I've been in here. Oh man, I don't know why I wobble. Like, I'm trying to hold just like one direction forward and I wobble. What if my control mapping is off a little bit? I hope you don't get motion sick, but if you do and you have to look away for a while, I won't hold it against you. Oh boy. Stress. Okay, it's 2. That's good, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for you. I'm gonna come back for you. I appreciate you can hear him boinging. Here we go, another boingy boy. There's this like tiny part of my brain that wants to shoot them, even though I know exactly what's gonna happen if I shoot them. You know, it's like seeing a button that says do not press, and obviously you're not gonna do it, but there's this tiny part of your brain that's like, what if though? What if I hit the button? I mean, I'd take down all the yeehaw men. What do you mean, rip? It's fine, I'll find them. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them in 2 seconds. Goodbye, Kazooie. It's been an honor. Typical. Cool bears don't look at explosions. What with all the banging and a hollering, another box of TNT sticks escaped. If yous reckon I'm finishing the job, you better get back in there. This level is, of course, based on the Stacks multiplayer map in GoldenEye. Excellent emote usage, Min. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Am I just walking out? Okay, no, that's... Banjo and Kazooie died, the end. Oh yeah, well, I'm streaming. I was gonna say, so I'm actually going to be away for 2 weeks-ish, on March 9th. I'm gonna be away from the 9th till the 20th, I think. So, it won't be a long hiatus, but just so you're not wondering where I am. So I will be streaming Banjo next week. And then I'm going to be streaming Big Run on the weekends. Not this weekend, but next weekend. And then I will be away for not too long. And then Banjo will resume. And I want to do another Mario Kart stream. Now I'm thinking about Baby Park. Mint, do you have Mario Kart 8? Yes, there is another Big Run coming. It's coming on March 4th, I believe, is the day that it starts. There's another... I can't call it a dumpy. God, I'm sorry if you've never been around for one of my Splatoon Salmon streams. Don't worry about it. But there's another dumpy, except it's not a dumpy. It's a dragon, basically. There is another boss. Oh, hey, no, I want it up there. I want it up there. Another boss salmonid. I'm not even paying attention where I'm going anymore. This is a travesty. This is a travesty. Okay, that's where I came in from. Yeah, big boy. Its English name is the wonderful Ouroboros. Its Japanese name is Tatsu, which is just the name for like a Chinese dragon. So the long, twisty kind. Okay, I hear the springing and the boinging. God, I wish I could move without wobbling. That'd be keen. I don't need the wobble. I could do without the wobble. Okay. It's a very good name, isn't it? It surprises me, like how good the localized names for things are in Splatoon, like just the puns and everything. And they're very straightforward in Japanese. Oh God, where's it? It's not behind me, is it? I hear it. I could hear it. Yeah, the names for a lot of salmonids and other things are so straightforward in Japanese that it's surprising. Oh God, did I walk past it? That's where I came in from. Yeah? Wasn't it? This is where I came in from. I'm hearing phantom boings. Oh, I want to do this. If I fail here and I don't do it the next time, I'll just, I don't know, look up a map and come back. I did this without a map back in the day, it's fine. I feel like you wouldn't get turned around as easily if there were more distinct landmarks. I mean, the fact the hallways are different colors definitely helps, but even then, it's just everything, yeah, that's where I came in from. Everything just kind of blends together. I don't think we're doing this, folks. So not being methodical about it was worse. But the good thing is I'm getting a better idea of the layout, sort of. Hang on. I'm gonna be not as dead as I could be. Now look what you varmints have done. Y'all better get out while you still can. What do you mean? Well, I still can. I can't move when you're yelling at me, sir. Oh, you too. Because I want to do another Mario Kart stream at some point. I don't know when the next DLC is dropping. I want to play that Yoshi's Island map. It's just getting me straight in the nostalgia bone. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one here. I think. Do I want to leave this one here? So I know... Well, I know when I go back to the start. I can tell when I'm back here. Forma, hello! Oh, how apropos, because I was thinking about Big Run just like a minute ago. And how when it's Big Run time, not this weekend but next weekend, I'm going to be streaming it. So if folks are around for that, they'd be welcome to join me. I will be streaming that on March 5th, I think, whatever the Saturday is. At my usual, like, Saturday guerrilla stream time of, think about this, at noon Pacific. Noon Pacific. Which I think is 3 Eastern? Oh, look at this bounty of boingy boys. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Please. Just kill. Kill Kazooie, please. You know you wanna. I think James Bond should be allowed to use a bird. I mean, why not? I'm sure Q can jury-rig something. Okay, good. Okay, 2, that's good. Okay. There's one over here. You forgot to mention how actor Nick Offerman recently said the last video game he ever played was Banjo-Kazooie. He got so obsessed with it that he realized he didn't want to get that way with another game again, so he swore off games forever. Oh. Well, on one hand, I definitely respect the willpower and the fortitude that goes into doing that, because that can't be easy. On the other hand, Nick Offerman never got to play Banjo-Tooie, heck. So he didn't get to do this? There was a bird bond gadget? What, like in GoldenEye? Well, I almost said, like, in Star Fox. I'm like, no. I don't think Falco would appreciate me calling him a gadget. Okay, I don't care about healing. I'm just gonna run. Oh, I've been here. This is the start, I think. Oh no, this is what always happens. Okay, I think I went in there. Heck. Please, oh god, no. And I did it again. I fell. Well, I've been up there because I remember falling in the same spot because I can't seem to not wobble. No. Why is everything terrible? Everything is terrible. Everything's bad. I can't even... Would that be funny if that was the last one? I'm gonna table this and come back to it later. Because nobody wants to watch me do that again. But I'll come back. Boy, I should have picked up some more health from the cowboys. Yeah, quit at me. I know. I recognize that there's 2 floors, but I still get turned around because I lose track of what floor I'm on. When you're easily distracted, your mind wanders, and then... You do GoldenEye's one of your favorite games? Did you ever manage to play the Switch online port of it without getting frustrated at the controls? Oh, hang on. How do I... I'm trying to remember how I can change my Eggy type again. Or does it have to be in first person? I super don't remember. No, that's not what I want. Maybe it does have to be in first, because I remember I can press R to change it here. Get out of here. Beautiful. Great. Wonderful. That's not what I want. That's what I want. You prefer Perfect Dark to GoldenEye. Is that a hot take? It's the academics' take. Did y'all hear about the NASCAR driver who won a race by using a trick from the N64 NASCAR game? No. Was he snaking?
Bleep! I'm trapped in his mind by that blocked tunnel. Bleep!
What do you want me to do about it? Oh, I see. Okay. I'll help you if I must, I guess. Is there anything in this pool? So if you're just joining me, I have played the stuffing out of this game, but I last played it many years ago. I don't remember where most things are. You want to see someone snake in real life? I wouldn't recommend snaking in real life. I feel like the probability of a disaster is fairly high. And even though blue shells aren't involved, I still think it probably isn't a safe bet. Is he the guy that just drove against the wall? He went diagonally instead of going straight. Galaxy brain. He just let the wall guide him and hit the gas. Incredible. You also want to see someone wave dash in real life, but that's neither here nor there. I can't believe they nerfed melee in real life. Okay, ooh. I need to go to the tracks. I need to go across the water. This way. Whoa. On one hand, like, I wish this plunger could go faster, but on the other hand, it's a plunger, and the fact it's going at all is technically impressive. Whoop. What's like a movement tech that you can do in a video game that you wish you could do in real life? Not like quick travel or teleportation. I guess if you want, but I feel like everybody would pick that. It'd be too easy. Is there a tiny plunger Kazooie in the backpack? That's what I want to know. If she's also transformed or she's just tiny. You think NASCAR ruled? Yeah, that was great, but also it's ridiculously dangerous, so nobody's allowed to do that again. That's fair. Why'd you stop, buddy? I mean, obviously there's an obstruction on the other end of the tunnel. Humba magic not work if go through there. Only bear and bird can leave. I don't care. Oh, but apparently Banjo does, I guess, for some reason. You want to double jump in real life? That would be cool, but then I think, like, how high can you jump on average for one jump? So your double jump would just be an extension of that, right? It probably still wouldn't be that impressive. The cutscene here is what the massive glitch is in the speedrun. Oh, so like following the flying saucer in the box. I guess, did it identify itself as a flying saucer? You could probably tell from its little talk icon. I don't remember if I need to bring this plunger anywhere else right now, but for now I'm just gonna baptize it, dunk it in the pool. Look, I already made one blasphemous joke in the stream title. I might as well make another one. Since the cutscene goes between worlds, it somehow can get messed up, and you can abuse it to go straight to the final boss, you think? Oh, curious. I'll have to look that up later at some point if I remember to. I wonder if... Because I know you need the Turbo Talon Trot, the running shoes, to get to where that gate opens. Oh, I don't need these. Trying to turn the camera, not zoom in. Forgot about the springy step shoes. Go, 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 go. You're looking at it. You want a bird to pop out of your backpack and carry you. Now that is living. I feel guilty about it, though. Sometimes on, like, really cold days, I'll see, like, parents pushing around their infant in a stroller. And they're all bundled up. And I think, man, I wish that could be me. All bundled up and being carted everywhere instead of having to walk in the snow. But then I think I'd feel guilty about it. I guess, well, I'm not an infant, so that probably wouldn't be fair. Get in there, get in there. Triple jump like Mario, that would also be fun. Be an Olympic athlete with that. Just don't tell anybody. They might know if you yell wahoo when you compete, though, in the triple jump.
Just as planned.
Walk it off, Banjo. Walk it off. I mean, ideally, you would have just fallen in here, I guess. But that's not impressive. Stuck the landing, pulverized some bones, you know. I like that the music here is both goofy and yet ominous. You can't hear it right where I'm standing, but there's some areas where there's this high-pitched string effect. There it is. Do you hear it? And it just imparts this really, I don't know, ominous feeling. Alright, so this place is a maze. And I could very well drown here. I could come back later with something that will improve my swimming, which might be sensible, but let's try. I think this place is a maze, though. Maybe. Can't even see, like, the tunnels. Where am I going? Oh, this was a mistake. I'm all turned around. Okay, there. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go back and replenish my air. A little cowardly. What is with rare and underwater mazes? Well, at least this one is water. I don't know if it's potable, but it's water. You know, and not what whatever what's it you were swimming in bad fur day. So that's an improvement. Oh, the dynamic score is fantastic. It's one of the best things about this series. Is this where I want to go? Nope. Bum, 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 bum. This is based on the cavern map in GoldenEye. And see, I haven't played GoldenEye, so I couldn't tell if Andorra is just having a laugh or not. Oh, there we go. I don't know if any of the tunnels lead anywhere else or just to dead ends, just to make you sweat it out. Ugh. You're making it up. Okay, I kind of figured, but I mean, also it's rare. You never know with them. Yep, dynamic lighting for the Jiggy is good too. There's another exit, okay. Not that way. Jet Force Gemini had a really tough underwater maze too. I don't remember that one. I have gotten turned around. Uh-oh. This way. You were about to say how impressive the dynamic lighting was, and then I mentioned it. It's good though, right? Like for an N64 game, this game still holds up really well. Oh, here we go. I don't think this is where I came in. Maybe. It was called Flume and you played as Vela. Oh, that's right, she's the one who could swim. Vela could swim, and then Lucas the dog could float in his tank form. Where the heck am I? Release me! I can't get out. I'm trapped. I don't suppose I can grenade egg it, can I? No, wishful thinking. Oh well. Oh, Lupus had a jetpack hover in his normal form too. I missed a TNT spot. Oh, and Juno could walk on lava. Okay, that was his secret talent. I wonder if that's just a thing that twins can do. Like, one of them gets the fire powers and one gets the water powers. If you consider, like, walking on lava and swimming fire and water powers. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait. No. Okay. This is less harrowing to do on stream because I know if I drown, it'll be funny. Well, you know, relatively speaking. Whereas just endless stress doing it on my own. I missed a TNT spot. Well, it's fine, right? If it's a TNT spot, then clearly I can reach it from the other side, so it's probably not that big a deal. Although, maybe you gotta blow it up as the plunger and then go through as Banjo, because there's something you can't do as the plunger in there. I don't know. Okay, water storage. I remember this place. Ugh. Can I get up here? I don't think I can climb up here, though. There's no ladder. No. That water looks so good. Like you could just taste the texture almost by looking at it. Swimming is a pretty natural human ability, whereas Juno got something no human can do. Not the fairest trade. Are we sure this isn't Conquer? Well, maybe I've just been playing a heavily modified version of Bad Fur Day this whole time. You know, so I don't get, like, in trouble from John Twitch. I can bring Mumbo over here, yeah? I got the other Globos, that should be fine. I think I got the thing in the gross water, didn't I? Bonjour, gamer. Hello, Belle. Belle, I wanted to ask you, are you going to be awake, for Big Run Saturday afternoon? Because I want to try and stream it then if I can. You've been to Witchy World. There's ample Conquer in this thing. I think Witchy World is such a harrowing location, like, conceptually, that I feel like it would fit in a Conquer game. Welcome again, Barrett Bird. We've got a Globo. Yep, must give magic cream. Yes. Put it in your sack. I don't know what you do with it. Breakfast. Oh, Big Run on Saturday afternoon next week. Like, you know, I sometimes do Saturday afternoon streams. I want to try and do that because I'm going to be away for the next week. So I thought of doing Big Run on the Friday evening, but I don't know, I want to keep doing Banjo then. Ekum Bokum, hello Vel. It's a sleep week, oh. Oh yeah, so I never mentioned before, but Mumbo and Wumba hate each other for some reason. Maybe they're competitive. So, Mumbo isn't welcome in Wumba's wigwam, and if you try and go in there, she yells at you. Maybe Mumbo is also distraught at the cultural insensitivity on display. You get up at 6 p.m. on Friday. Wow. Even if I'm not streaming, we can Big Run together, right? Alright, here we go. Ekum Bokum. Conker's Bad Fur Day has a blur effect that doesn't work on emulators, and in one case, there actually something the blur was covering up. Rare modeled it. Oh. I'm trying to think what had a blur. It wasn't like that big caveman that you had to bite, you know, down south, right? It was the caveman boss, of course it was. My Mumbo's got some lungs on him. Rare actually modeled that. Of course they did. And in some ways it wouldn't be the first time, knowing one of the... I'm not going to call it an Easter egg, but a detail in one of the later worlds. I think for personal comfort reasons, I'm not going to point it out, but yes. Pterodactyl, yeah, you know. Ubadaka. Oh my god, my Jiggy. What have you done? If you know, you know. I love how the fanfare is busted. Boy, just put him out of his misery, jeez. Ugh. Long and torturous death. Where's the last one? Now, his taste stick amused you to no end as a kid. I guess this is the ethical version of frying spiders under, or ants under a magnifying glass. There we go. I don't know if I need Mumbo anywhere else. Oh, that's where that comes out. Okay. Well, it's not really a big deal then if I don't break it, because it just leads out here, so meh. The phaser was on a low stun setting, for mercy reasons. Long, drawn-out, torturous death. Do you need Mumbo anywhere else in this world? I don't remember. I want to say no. Actually, no, wait, no, you do. You need him in one more spot. Just kidding, I remember. But I actually have to get there first, so I need to be Banjo. The memories are coming back. But for now, Mumbo has to go back in his box. Back into his enclosure. Enrichment time is over. Recess is over. Back to school. I wish we got recess still, like at work. I mean, yeah, you get, like a 15-minute break, but it's not the same. What if I want to be let loose on a playground for half an hour? You like how disappointed he sounds that he can't play anymore. That's what it felt like to go back in after recess. I feel like there's a Jinjo up on the train tracks. I don't remember if I got it or not. Thinking here. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's a move I'm missing, but Jam Jars is right there. Right there. No. No. Guha only, Yeehaw free zone. This makes breaking so much fun. Now listen up to how it's done. Leap high in the air and then hold Z. Watch Kazooie spin and drill with her head. Yeah, your meter. Still bad. But that's what I mean when someone was like, oh, it's weird with how aggressively American he is and yet pronouncing that as Z. But I knew there was a rhyme. At least one that was based on you using Z and not Z. Confused you so much as a kid because you didn't know Z could sound like Z. I remember back in 6th grade, or grade 6, as we say here in Canada, where I was being bullied by the mean girls in my class for having the audacity to say zebra and not zebra. Even though, I mean, it's in Canada we say zebra, we don't say zebra. But I guess maybe they watched, oh right, I'm on the wrong side of this boulder. They watched a documentary or something. And they're like, oh, it's zebra. Uncultured swine. More you have taken not to having to shovel snow often for granted. You don't know how I've survived in my province. Just doing your driveway killed you. Shoveling is a lot. If you, like an individual, like all of you, are not accustomed to shoveling snow, it's hard work. That stuff gets heavy very fast. In my case, because I live in an apartment right now, I don't have to shovel any snow, thank God. I've had to do it in the past. It's a tough workout. I think it kind of depends on how cold it is outside, too. Sometimes I would do my neighbor's driveway. But then, sometimes they would do ours, and they have a snow blower. Like, this is before we moved into an apartment. And then I just felt awkward trying to do theirs. Because, like, theirs would always be super pristine because of their snowblower. They're just cheating. And there's me with just my pleb little shovel. I was supposed to call it Zedebra. You're right, sorry. Zedebra. You've been away from snow for so long. How strange it must be. You're supposed to get another foot on Saturday and more on Sunday. Gross. Gross. Here, thankfully I haven't had to shovel, but we've had a lot of snow over the past week, and it's been really cold. This is where I need Mumbo again.
No service. Train derailed in Glitter Gulch Mine.
Oh. But after work today, I had to walk to my doctor's office, and it's like a 10, 11-ish, maybe minute walk uphill, but the weather today was like minus 27 degrees Celsius and about minus 34 at the wind, so it wasn't a great walk.
Find the train tunnel door switches in other worlds to enable Chuffy to travel between stations.
Alright. Cool, boy. It looks a lot bigger on the inside, but I guess Rare is a British company. Remember shoveling the gravel driveway a whole acre down a 30-degree hill? That's just inhumane. Whoa, whoa. Excuse me. Oh, have a good night, Joe. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, they can trace an increase in heart attacks to heavy snowfalls. You definitely got to be really careful about it, because I think it's very easy to overexert yourself if you're not accustomed to it. Especially the muscles that you use for shoveling snow. Unless you do a lot of heavy lifting normally, your body probably isn't accustomed to using them, so you're gonna tire out quickly. Take breaks. Just shovel what you gotta. Some days when it was really bad out, I just shoveled what I had to, like a little pathway to get to the door, and like enough so like a vehicle could get out. You only do walking, 0 upper body training. Oh, my job requires me to have a strong upper body, so strong. Not like super beefy strong, but I've got muscle definition. I wish I had more, honestly. I used to do stair push-ups a lot before we moved, because I found they were a good way to work my upper body, but without putting as much strain on my joints, which are already very sore, whoops, because of my work. But no stairs here. I mean, I guess the stairs in the hallways of the apartment building, but that might be weird. You know? I just feel like somebody's like walking up to their apartment and there's someone just doing push-ups on the stairs. Like, no, just go around. It's fine. Yeehaw. Very glad I don't have to shovel. Okay, here we go. Oh, this works. I mean, what if it doesn't? What then? I guess then Mumbo's gonna have to work out his upper body. I'll just do this manually. Whoa. Even recoupled gratis. I think Chuffy's right chuffed to be back on track. Oh. Mumbo is not allowed in. Mumbo's allergic to technology. This is too much for him. Maybe he just hates steampunk. I wanna... No, resist. Part of me is like, I just want to tase them for fun. Now that Min's got me thinking about it. When you walk, Belle, do you tend to walk like at an easy pace or a quick one? I tend to walk very quickly because of my short stature. So probably decent for calorie burning. just because I push myself. I get too restless to walk slowly. Easy because you're not trying to go anywhere. That's probably a good attitude to have. Even if I'm just walking for leisure, I just tend to go fast. I think it's habit, trying to compensate for short, stubby legs. Pardon me. Big yawn. I had a little nap before stream. Well, not really so much. Gosh darn it, I don't mean to do that. I'm trying to turn the camera and then that happens. Not so much a nap, but just resting my back on a heating pad. A little dozy, but it was nice. It was needed. You walked for Pikmin Bloom. Are you gonna get Pikmin 4 when it comes out? Or is this sort of your only foray into the world of Pikmin? I kind of want to try Pikmin 4, even though, like, Pikmin 1 and 2 stress me out. I could probably be coerced into streaming Pikmin 2, but I don't know about Pikmin 1. I feel like that would just... too much.
This is my train control pad.
Cool, okay.
You'll have to battle me before you go anywhere.
Huh? Who said that? Sounds like it came from inside that boiler. So what's the logical thing you would do here? I mean, obviously. I wonder what's under that big pile of coal in the corner.
Maybe it's a Jiggy.
Old King Cole, grubby boiler monarch.
Who dares enter old King Cole's boiler?
I'm Banjo and this is Kazooie.
We want to use your train. You would, huh? In that case, I'll fight you for it.
But you're supposed to be a merry old soul.
Not me, pal. But you'll soon be feeling my merry old soul on the top of your puny heads.
Oh no.
Let's see how you cope with a little heat. No great loss. I've still got another.
I think Rare's allowed to make this joke. You know, the flesh wound thing. Oh god, camera, hate.
But I don't need arms to beat you.
You might. You might, buddy. But I admire the moxie.
Perhaps we should sit down and talk about this.
Like, I don't even know what he's trying to accomplish by, like, stomping around. I guess he's hoping we'll suffocate in here, but...
Okay, perhaps I'll let you use my train after all. But don't you dare hit anything. I've only just polished...
My train now. I mean, what was he gonna do? I already walked into the boiler. No fear. Oh, we're still suffocating in here. I guess Banjo is like Juno, that he too can walk on, if not lava, hot coals is pretty close. Oh, hello, right fam. Hang on. Let me, posture check and hydrate. 1 sec. I'm just gonna let Banjo toast his butt. That hit the spot. Thank you. Nice and toasty, good on a cold day like today. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's pretty chilly here.
There's no train stations open for my train to go to.
I thought we could just joyride a little, you know? Just freewheeling down the tracks. Multi-track track drifting and for feeling spicy. It's cold where you are, boo.
I wouldn't go down there if I were you. There are bad things in there.
Well, it just makes me want to go down there even more, but fine. Whatever. I hope it's not inhospitably cold. Historically, I'm reading this late, You've really had a hard time with Pikmin because time limits aren't fun for you. Big same. You didn't enjoy Majora's Mask because of that. Yeah. I've said on stream before, I think Majora's Mask is a brilliant game. But A, it makes me very sad because I'm one of those people with too much empathy, and B, the time limit stresses me out. But yeah, same, especially Pikmin. Pikmin has the added stress of all these extremely fragile little creatures that every time they die, their ghosts haunt me. The train tunnels used to scare you in a liminal space kind of way. I mean, is this not ominous, this music, but also you hear that faint ee in the background? No. Come on. Warning! Unreliable generators. Use at your own risk. Do I hit these or do I shoot eggs at them? I think I shoot eggs at them. I'm trying to remember, how do you change egg types without going into first person? I don't recall if there's a way to do it or if I have to go into first person and then just press R. Do I need regular eggies or fire eggies? Or no eggies? Not these. Maybe fire eggs? Maybe it's not eggies at all. Am I just not pressing... You know, oh, you know what? My problem is that... Yeah, it's R. I was pressing the right shoulder button, but I have R mapped to the right trigger. And I wouldn't course correct until I'm in first person for some reason. Whoops. There we go. Have you played this before, Forma? Just now realizing that since you answered with such confidence that you've probably indeed played this before. Good taste. Leha. That can't be comfortable on like her esophagus. Ugh. Get in there. You know, something about this, speaking of Majora's Mask, just this area reminds me of the area where you race the Deku Butler. Okay, there we go. Why do we even have these generators? Budget cuts, probably. Oh, camera, I go this way, this way. Cool. And then I jump off. You rented this game and made it as far as the circus level, never saw anything beyond that. Well, obviously we gotta change that. Oh, I guess that just lights the way I came, so whatever. Whoosh. Personally, I'm reminded of Myst, where you start a generator in the Stone Ship Age. You know, I'm subscribed to GOG.com's newsletters, because sometimes they offer free games and whatnot. And I got one about, like, deal on the whole Myst series, and I thought of you, Andorra. I would not stream Myst. It would be a miserable time for everyone. Me especially. I'm sure you don't want to reach through the screen and throttle me like, Mori, for the love of God, write stuff down. You're not going to remember it all. Dang it. I can't even tell if you're, like, having a laugh by falsely comparing things to GoldenEye levels. Because I don't remember if there's a Stone Ship Age in Myst. I watched my dad play Myst years ago, but I was very small. So I don't really remember much of it. Is there anything else I need to do in here right now? Or can we go to the circus? I think we can go to the circus. You all want to go to the circus? Let's go to the circus. Hee-haw. You hate how Myst had a bunch of crap in it that was just complete red herrings. I don't even remember that, but I know trying it once on my own, and I'm used to the immediate feedback of a Goomba Stomp kind of thing, where I don't like it where you manipulate something in one part of the world and that changes something in another part, and then you just have to run back and forth and backtrack. And I'm not patient enough for this. I'm sorry, Mist. Buttons you press that light up and make noise but don't actually do anything. Such tomfoolery has no place in such games. You know, I will allow them in, like, edutainment games. Do you remember, like, edutainment games where there would always be all sorts of things you could click on every screen, and they would just play goofy little animations? And they wouldn't do anything important, but they were cute. Know what I mean? Yeah. Like in Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam was my pajama jammy jam back in the day. Although a few years ago, because it was on sale for like $1 on Steam, I bought the first Spy Fox game. Because I remember seeing other humongous entertainment games on like you could play the demos on like Pajama Sam and whatnot, and I always wanted to play Spy Fox and Pipe Pipe, but I never got to until like, oh, it's on Steam, yeah, I'm gonna buy this game for $1, and like, okay, yeah, it's a baby game, but you know what, it was cute and charming, and I had a good time with it. I have very special spell, but need legendary Mega Globo.
Let me guess. I bet there's only one of these Mega Globo things, and it's real hard to find.
Bird correct. Now go and find. You not have Mega Globo. Return when due. Yeah, Humba's still uncomfortable. But, well, take it up for the rare, I suppose. I'm just as uncomfortable as you are. Jumpstart games had so many. I feel like I've played a couple. Was Rita Rabbit Jumpstart?
The management accepts no responsibility for the thieving pickpockets that it employs within Witchy Worlds. Anyone who rides all the quality attractions and survives is entitled to join the Witchy World fan club. Current club members, 0. Witchy World theme park is currently closed due to an appalling safety record. Once the authorities have been bribed, we will reopen. Thank you.
Where are you shilling for this jam jars? Oh, okay, Rita Rabbit wasn't Jumpstart. I feel like I remember Jumpstart's logo. I can distinctly see it in my head. I must have played some of their games. Oh, here we go. Here's the good tunes. As if everything else wasn't good tunes. Hello. Hello there, little darlings.
Have we met, lady?
Not personally, but I believe you helped my husband out a while ago when we still lived on Freezeezy Peak. Oh, then you must be Mrs. Boggy.
How is the big guy?
Oh, a little older, a little fatter. He's given up sled racing and taken to watching his new widescreen TV all day. Lazy oaf. Anyway, I must be getting back home. I told my children Groggy, Soggy, and Moggy to meet me here. I don't suppose you feel like rounding them up for me? I don't, but I don't have a say in this, do I? No, Banjo's too nice, and Kazooie's along for the ride. This sounds like someplace you made in Roller Coaster Tycoon. What, like the gross safety violations? Gosh darn it, I try and turn the camera and then that happens. Man, these bears. Oh, okay, I remember. I never got to play Mystery Mountain, but I had, heck.
You've collected a random stop honeycomb. Press B to choose your new energy bar.
Can I get a new one? I always want to just throw myself into the fence and just, like, respawn. I don't think there's a penalty if you die, do ya? Let's find out. There was like just this brief moment of lag, which just made me think of like full pause and Banjo being like, "You're probably wondering how I got in this situation." But I had what's it called? Gizmos and gadgets. Hang on, I need... Well, I don't actually need to get rid of these with the eggs, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wow!
You got a ticket for Conga's Big Top.
Remember Conga? Beloved Banjo-Kazooie character Conga? Congrats on the energy recovery. Banjo doesn't even die, he just gets demoralized. You hope I'm getting some revenue from these ads. In case we all didn't know, you can watch Snowfall on FX streaming on Hulu. What is Snowfall? Got enough of that outside.
Big Al's Burgers, 100% meat of rodent origin topped with a synthetic cheese slice.
Craft singles. Okay, hot take. Probably not actually that hot, but craft singles are disgusting. I hate processed cheese on things. Ooh.
Come inside and have your fortune told by Madam Grunty. However, we are contractually obliged to point out that you may not necessarily like what she decides.
Humongous Entertainment, Jumpstart, and Reader Rabbit were your jam when you were very young. I love edutainment games and hearing everyone reminisce about them.
Ah, welcome! I will now choose your fate. You win some red feathers.
Cool.
Madam Grunty's tent is closed temporarily for refurbishment.
We shed all over the place, is why. Get out of here. Oh no, I shot the egg and then I looked at the chat. I'm like, surely I killed it. No, I didn't. Oh. There's actually an easier way to do this. In fact, I'm gonna leave one alive so we can do it the fun way. Craft singles are not craft dinner. No. Oh, I haven't had craft dinner in years either. Blah. Snowfall is a really bad horror movie where a bunch of college kids get snowed inside a fancy resort cabin and go crazy and kill each other because their colons stay awake for a little over 24 hours. Wow. Babies. I don't know, just come to Canada and drink some Red Bull, like whatever.
Madam Grunty's tent is now open again.
It is, it does that just so you can't, like, endlessly, just go in the tent and, get stuff from her. I really wish you could maneuver the camera so it's right behind Banjo, but you can't. It's like, it's just barely crooked. Well, that sucks. This is the first time you're learning that you can just blow up the slot machines. I mean, to be fair, there is a far more fun way to do it. 3 cheese is the best craft dinner if you're gonna get that one. If you're going to get some, get that one. I almost want to get craft dinner now, but like whenever I have mac and cheese, I always make it from scratch. I like to get veggies in it too. Like you cook veggies in the same pot as the macaroni. The downside for me with any pasta is I find, like, pasta is great when it's freshly cooked, but I hate leftover pasta. It just, texturally disgusting. Woo! Can I backflip into this pool? Woo! Did I ever explode the gate near the entrance? No, I should have done that. I forgot you could. Gosh darn it. I keep trying to change the camera and then this happens. Take a shot every time. Don't actually. With the price of cheese in British Columbia, mac and cheese from scratch is as expensive as pot roast or even more. Ugh. I don't know what the price of cheese is here currently. I haven't bought any in a while. And I only ever buy cheese when it's on sale because, yeah, cheese is expensive. The Haunted Cavern. Oh, baby. So if you touch those teeth, they do contact damage. I guess maybe they just, I don't know, there's plaque on them and they're really gross to touch. $17 for a large block of Armstrong if it's not on sale? Holy crap. That's highway robbery.
Warning! The management accepts no responsibility for soiled underwear as a result of viewing the Cave of Horrors exhibits.
Well, I don't know if Banjo's wearing any, so it's fine, right? Nothing to ruin. $4.25 for 2 liters of milk today. Jeez, what? Actually, I'm trying to think of how much 2 liters of milk goes for here, and it's about that, actually. It's about the same price for 2 liters. Alright, what's... Oh, well, here's one of Boggy's kids.
This fairy is so much fun. I'm not going back to Mother, and there's nothing you can do to make me.
Wow.
Oh, what did you do that for, mister? I'm off to find my mom, and she'll tell my dad.
Thanks for finding the little scamp for me. There's still another 2 to find, though. You didn't see all that, right? The Whizpig Easter egg. The camera, I swear to God. You think it's Whizpig? I don't know if it's Whizpig. Maybe it's like his cousin. Maybe Whizpig has had some work done. I mean, it's something. Well, that voice sounds familiar. Oh, but I can't break it.
Hey guys, am I glad to see some familiar faces?
Gobi, what are you doing in there?
Well, as you may remember, I was on my way to the lava worlds, but I got captured. But now that you're here, I'll soon be out.
We'll see about that, Beardy. Do you have any money?
No.
Then get used to that cage, hump boy.
That's no way to treat an old friend.
I mean, I don't know if we'd count as friends considering what we did to you last time, Gobi, but maybe his standards are low.
I came on the train to visit the theme park, but those filthy rats chucked me in this cage and now I'm an exhibit.
The sign says you're a mighty evil dinosaur. Perhaps that cage is the best place for you.
If I was that mighty evil, I'd have already busted the door down.
And point taken. Come on, Banjo.
Let's wreck the door.
You just want to break the door. What's in here? Oh, a Jinjo. Yeah, I thought you could break these with grenade eggs, but I guess you can't? Or... No, you can. I guess you have to be more precise with hitting the lock. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Great! On my way to the lava world again at last.
Nice that they gave him a bowl of food, at least. I mean, the Jinjo doesn't even get that. The Jinjo has to resort to auto-cannibalism. Why is everything so expensive, right, bud? The Jinjo is in jail for a reason. You know, now that you mention, I also feel like this room was mentioned, but I don't know in what context. I don't feel like it was Diddy Kong Racing, though.
Is your fortune a secret? Find out at Madame Grunty's.
Why would you put advertising in a cage? I guess it's just for Gobi. Did I not break this? I thought I did. Sorry.
Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere until the chuffing train is in Witchy World Station.
Oh, that's fair. Man, this is like the most pathetic dinosaur I've ever seen. Look at it. Oh, yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Okay. Is there anything I need on this path, or is it just eggs over there? I don't know. Let's look. Can I get some service here? Oh, looks like it's just eggs. Yeah, well, I could take some more grenade eggs, I guess. Since they're in short supply and they're good to have. Whoop. Bum, 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 bum. There's a ledge to grab. Oh, good eye. I missed that. Figured it can't just be eggs, but... Oh, thread and the needle. It's like playing Operation, except with more teeth. I have never actually played Operation, but I think that game would just give me too much anxiety. You know what game we used to have was Crocodile Dentist, which terrified me not just because it's like jump scare the game, but I don't like teeth. I have like a thing with teeth. They creep me out. But anyway, you had to use plastic pliers to pull the plastic teeth from this little crocodile, this menacing little crocodile. I'm sure like later iterations of the game they made it cuter, so it wasn't quite so horrifying. But if you pulled the wrong tooth, it would just bite on your hand. I haven't played Perfection, but I remember the commercials for it. It's terrifying, right? Get out of here. I feel like there was some other game we had I never played, but it featured like Dracula on an Operation like board, and if I don't know, you did something, it would like jump scare you. I have no idea what it was called. I never played it. I just remember seeing it and reading the rules and being like scary.
Chuffy is loading ore in Glitter Gulch Mine.
Oh, you have to hit a switch to open the train station. I just remembered. That is a thing that exists. But I did see... Let's see if I can get up here. It wasn't Don't Wake Daddy, although I remember seeing commercials for that too, which would also be anxiety-inducing.
Oh, no. No.
I woke Daddy. Yeah, I remember the commercials for that game, and that one also sounded very terrifying. No thanks. The jump scare generation. Ooh, spicy. Really wish I could catch those on my way by, but fine. There we go. Goodbye, cool skeleton. Okay, Chuffy is open. Or rather, the door's open. Let's summon Chuffy.
Would you like Chuffy to pick you up?
Yes, please.
There it goes. Have you ever been on an old-fashioned steam train before? I have. Hi, Boogie. What do you mean, what is that? You have to be more specific. There's a lot in this game that I feel inspires what is that. Like the Wall of Screaming Faces. Just the Wall of the Dams, you know.
Oh, I think I heard the train arrive. Time to leave.
It's gonna be a while for those stumpy legs to get here. No, the Wall of Screaming Faces is the decor in the room we're in. Just in time for the Wall of Screaming Faces. That talking rock. Oh, that's old King Cole. We hopped into his boiler and destroyed him. Like, you know that bit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail that everybody quotes to death with the Black Knight? It was basically that.
One-way ticket to Pterodactyl Land, please.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Get comfy. Walls of Screaming Faces were all the rage in the early 2000s. The Shadow the Hedgehog era. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. You have two. It was in a train museum near Milwaukee, you think. Your sister accidentally slammed her hand trying to shut or open the window. Oof, so you left. Wait, so did you go on the train, then your sister injured herself, and then you left without, like, riding it anywhere? Hang on, I see something behind the fries, the dubious fries stand. Oh!
Ah, sheesh. Someone found the switch. I hate customers. Always wanting things.
Buddy, don't I know it? Look, I don't want to do this to you. I get it, but...
Hurry up and order, weirdos. I'm a busy guy. So I see. We had to fight our way through this crowd of customers you have. Quite the comedian, huh? Well, how about some of Salty Joe's limp, salty fries?
Sure.
Give me some fries, Joe. Yeah, fries coming right up. Have a nice day, I guess.
I knew he would say that. Yep, me too. Well, you called it the big twist.
I better start frying up some more, because I'm all out. Yes, you'd better prepare for the impending rush. Why, you cheeky.
I like that they've somehow given, like, this weasel acne. That's impressive.
Salty Joe's fries, the taste-free, greasy alternative to a decent meal.
Well, at least they're honest about it. I feel like the Berg one is maybe on top of the Berg stands? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like it's not far from the Berg stand. No, maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, it's not on top. Well, we'll find it. Also, I'm gonna blow up the gate near the entrance since I was reminded. Yeah, look, Circus World. Everybody loves a good circus, right? See, I've seen circuses and theme parks done in games before. But have you ever seen one so disgustingly non-OSHA compliant? Roller Coaster Tycoon and the like don't count. Because I mean, obviously. Okay. So that's where we gotta bring Mumbo. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that power-up. You see the prints on the wall. I can't do anything for it right now. Did I ever read the Junji Ito story about the kid who lived above their family's restaurant? No! I've had the opportunity to read very precious little Junji Ito, which I need to rectify at some point. Ah, dang it. I once had a customer at work with I saw they had a Tomie tattoo, and I'm like, oh, is that Tomie? And they're like, oh my god, no one's ever known what it was before. So that was a nice little interaction. Get up there. Okay, I don't think there's anything I need to be in the side, the other pillar for, so I'm gonna hop down. Is it the greasy one? What? The fact that you've just described the story with greasy has me endlessly intrigued. Whoa. Look at that dodge. Whoa. Me mentioning the guy's acne is what brought it up. Oh my. I wish I had a hammer to bonk unruly customers with. They probably don't have OSHA in England, probably have something else. Fair.
Ring the bell to win a top prize.
I didn't mean to go, like, southern, but, you know, I'm in the southern area. Okay, so I drilled it, and I regular beak bombed it. And now, please don't blow myself up. There we go. You wouldn't think to do that, would you? Shoot the panel on the ground with a grenade, because that's intuitive, but hey. I remembered how to do it. I will not be stopped, Cactus of Strength. You haven't read it in a very long time, but there's one panel you will not forget. Oh, I'm really intrigued. Can I get up on these doors? I think so. Yeah. I can't climb on that. It's too narrow. Oh no! Oh, depth perception. Actually, let me get this Jinjo first. Yeah, I'm coming. This is a very idiot question, but now I genuinely can't remember right now. Is Junji Ito responsible for the enigma of Amigata something fault? You know, that this hole was made for me one? Okay, because I have read that. I've also seen, like, miscellaneous, like, selections from his cat diary, which I think is hilarious. Like, this man who's a master of horror manga is also, like, a big cat fancier. And it just, the contrast delights me. Like, this man truly loves his gremlin cats. I need a Globo. Can't do anything without a Globo. Maybe the Globo is in here? Here we go. What do you think we're gonna turn into in this world? There's been some background clues. But if you've never played this game before, I'm curious. I'm just gonna take a drink of water, 1 sec. He draws his wife in the same freaky art style too, it's great. Now here is a man that truly cherishes his wife. A fridge. Alright, I guess I should, sacrifice this thing first. Here you go. Bathe in the fires of hell or whatever. Jump in Wumpa Pool. Here we go. Oh look, the Globo escapes.
One would call this van. Van carries much coins. Use control stick to move and press B for a horn.
Yeah, I'm an armored car. Honk. If there's no fridge transformation, it's not a good game. We can't pit Banjo and Kirby against one another like this. They can both be appliances. Anyway, so, as an armored vehicle, I can honk to open those doors. And I'm also full of money. So if I find a little money box, like there was at the entrance to the horror area, I can pay. Oh look, here's one of Boggy's kids, which I can't menace, unfortunately.
Whoa, I'm a Minjo, arch enemy of the Jinjos.
Oh no. What are you gonna do about it, bub? Oh, I can't run him over. Beep beep, I'm a Jeep. You could actually pit them together if you got Smash Bros. What do you mean, no? He ran into me. I am not culpable in this, alright? His insurance premiums are going through the roof, not mine. I don't think they let you take out life insurance policies on, like, collectibles in games like this, though. Yeah, heck that guy. That's the fun way of killing those, is by running them over with the van. Screw Minjo, you're upset at its existence. Did you get got by them, like when you first played this game? It would be startling to have a collectible turn on you. The nice thing, though, is that if the Jinjo is in an enclosed area, you can trust it's a Jinjo. Minjos are only ever out in the open where they can chase you down. And Minjos can also come in any color. So for instance, like say if I see a white Jinjo, I know it's a Minjo because I've already gotten the white Jinjo. Where you going? There you go. Where you going? Straight to hell. Hang on a second. Please. No, I have to do this now. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to. I can't let him live. I have to make an example of him. Okay. Notes. Saucer of Peril. Oh boy. Excellent. Do I want to do the thing where I'm going to have to aim in first person while moving and it's going to be a miserable experience? I should. Let's open the Inferno first.
Hey here to enter the fearsome furnace of the Inferno. The ride is now open.
I mean, the music is pretty good. Alright. And I guess you can be hurt by the teeth on those doors. It's kind of annoying to get in here. Like, if you touch these teeth as Banjo, it hurts you. That's prime stream comedy. How could I not? You're right. You're so right. I'm here to suffer for everyone else's benefit. Oh, that's okay. These guys are here to suffer for my benefit, so whatever. Even trade. I'll take that. This is where Mumbo is. Oh, there's another one of Boggy's useless kids. I think he's eaten too many salty fries, though. I think this is a timed switch. Yeah, it's timed. I can't skip this cutscene. Oops. Actually, maybe it's not timed. You just have to keep the switch depressed, but either way, I can't do anything about it right now. Look at Mumbo's Hell Skull. Hang on. Very, very fitting. Good decor. I don't think there's any reason to come in here as a van, but I'm going to do it anyway. I am going to get tire prints all over his height. So I don't know where the other Globo is. It's not in here, is it? It's probably not in here. No. If it was in here, it would be in the pool down below. Oh, where is the Globo? So I know I gotta use Mumbo to do some fun stuff in this world. But I don't know where the Globo is. Oh, never mind. It's here. Yoink. The convenient thing is that they tend to be near Mumbo and Humba. I think in-universe it's mentioned they tend to hang out near sources of magic or something. Okay, let's go to Wumbo's Wigwam. So you don't have to hear this idling engine sound anymore, because I'm sure you love it. Please, please, I'm trying so hard. I mean, I'm not trying that hard, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna stop polluting the atmosphere. I like that you're still hearing engine noises for a few seconds afterwards, like Banjo's internal organs need to be switched back to something more organic first. Probably using real lead petrol. Mmm, delicious. Hey.
Ooh, I'm starving. Get me some fries and I'll leave quietly. Wow, you've got fries. Can I have some? Can I? Will you give me some food?
Unfortunately, I have to, and also, I'm not going to eat these fries. I don't think they're technically food safe, so... Here you go.
Thanks, mister. I'll go and see if Mom is ready to leave.
Thanks for finding the little scamp for me. There's still another one to find, though. So we know where they are. They're in the Inferno, but I can't actually return that child right now. I need another ability to do it. Whoa. We can get out of here. Get out of here. We're at an impasse, aren't we? There we go. Get out of here.
No way, son. I'll only teach you this one once you've got rid of that dumb bird.
You're so funny.
Well, Kazooie, you heard him. And then you just hear the sound of a shotgun cocking. Nope. Yep, not getting that one for a hot minute. Can I open this by pecking it? I don't remember. No. Alright. I don't think I can blow it up with grenade eggs. Oh, yes I can. Just kidding. When in doubt, explosives. Throw the fries down her gullet, box included. It's fiber. I mean, you're gonna need a lot of fiber after eating those. Well, unfortunately, I also can't activate this thing right now because I don't have the correct ability. Wow, I'm on here, but I can't actually climb it. I want to read that sign.
To ring the bell requires 3 different strikes.
I mean, I'm way ahead of you, but thank you. The box is the most nutritious part of the fries. I mean, in some cases, maybe, yeah. So, boy, this really looks like some sort of, like, deflated flan. Or maybe like a corn dog covered with ketchup. I haven't had a corn dog in many, many, many years. I feel like I wouldn't be able to eat one without feeling immediately ill. Or a giant fungus. Or a giant fungus, you're right. I don't think I can do anything interesting up. Actually, no, wait, I can. This is the side I want to be on. Can I get up here? Ooh, excuse me. You're gonna hit my fingers, dude. Ow. Heck. Heck. No. Heck. Stop that. Lousy minimum wage park worker. I think Banjo can actually cling to the side of this rope, which would be less scary, but, you know. Oh, yeah, okay, he can cling to it, confirmed. Didn't need to go that hard. There we go. Cool, okay.
Press B to experience the scenic splendor of the cable car ride across the space zone.
Watch the magic at work. The super secret thing in Grunty's tent. I feel like if you keep going in Grunty's tent... Hi, Jinjo. Oh, look at that. Transmogrified before your very eyes. Well, I'll take the honeycomb up here if I can get it. And I see the saucer of peril. I don't think I can... Actually, can I open it now? Let me find out here. Let me cling to this. I feel like if you keep going into Grunty's tent, like that's how you get the fortunes or whatever the signs that are in King Jiggy Wiggy's domain or whatever to get them to show stuff. Whatever Jiggy Wiggy is. I don't remember his title. That guy. With the laser. And the glitchy puzzles. There it goes. It's free. I guess this is why I couldn't get through is the plunger. Hey.
Bleep. The saucer of peril is currently closed due to a lack of power. Bleep.
Soon, I'll be back for you. Wait, can I... There we go. Easy way back up. Have to do something at Jiggy Wiggy's place first before that can happen, though. Oh, I don't remember what it is. Anyway, when you restore power, the wires that I climbed up above me, those I guess you can't really see from this angle, but these holes will spew electricity, so easier to do it now before you turn the power on. Well, you know, I didn't eat up there anyway. You know, it's fine. I meant to do that. I'm like a cat. I meant to do that. Anyway, before we do all of that, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's see the main attraction. Actually, wait. No, we're gonna do that after. I need to do this first. Magpie brain.
Separate skills are what you lack, so let's get Kazooie out of your pack. Find your pads is what you do. Pressing A makes one become two.
Thanks.
Dismissed.
Cool. I guess I should get that Jinjo too. But yeah, for the first time in the series, you can split them up. Instant divorce. Can I just like climb up here? Because I want that Jinjo on the tent. I don't know if I can, if there's like enough room for me to climb up there. No, I think I might have to get across by clinging to the ropeway. The cable car ride. Oh well. Later. Now it's time for some fun. Hi, Conga.
Let me see your tickets, buddy.
Tickets? What do we need them for?
4 tickets are required to enter Conga's Big Top. No tickets, no entry.
We have 4 tickets.
Pass them over then, pal. Sorry, but I can't let you in if you don't know how to fire eggs in the air.
But that's rubbish. We know how to aim eggs.
Not in the air, we don't.
Oh, I forgot.
That's right.
Come on, let's go find jam jars again.
Try the space zone.
Thanks, Banana Brain.
See you later.
I totally forgot about that. Just kidding. Why do we need to fire eggs in the air? Don't worry about it. Can you access where his hill is in Space Zone, or do I need Mumbo first? Would be kind of dreadful without that move. A little bit. It's still gonna be dreadful, I think, because of, you can see I'm struggling with the first person aiming, but it's fine. I'm gonna persevere for all of you. Imagine getting turned away from something you bought tickets for because you can't fire eggs in the air. It was probably like in the fine print or something, and I just didn't read it. So, I mean, who reads that stuff? Surely I'm here. Where's the split up pads in here? Because I can get the Jiggy on top of that slide. Also, there's this child's.
Thank goodness you came. I'm really hungry. Don't you think you've had enough?
No, wait. I just need a burger before I go find my mom.
Well, I don't have a burger right now, so you're just gonna have to sit there and roll. Okay, let's split.
You have split up. To change to the other character, you can go a little faster. Stand on your pad or near a swap cloud and press A. To rejoin, simply touch the 2 characters together.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, look at him just blubbing in the lava. Oh no, look out! Oh, the humanity. The demonity. Do not put them together again. I forgot that their health is, split when you split them apart, which makes sense. But, little harrowing. Oh boy. Boy, these little demon fellas are having a good time. I like the big slides, like you can sometimes see it like carnivals and the like, where you ride on the carpet down them. Those are fun. Love going fast.
Oh no! No!
Oh no. You know, maybe it's better without the Turbo Talon Trot, because I can't flap. Oh, no, I tried to tried to do the Z A jump, and I realized belatedly, wait, no, I need Banjo for that. I need Banjo for that. Here we go. Okay. Woo. Now, can Kazooie glide all the way down? Or is this going to kill her? Let's find out. Whoa, uh-oh. Rest in frying pieces. Stuck the landing. Nice save, famous last words. That's okay, that was hilarious, thank you. The split pad is a good way to easily refill health. I never thought about that. Probably only works when you're alive, though. Somebody remind me to clip that later, that was good. Okay, I'm gonna get Mumbo out of his enclosure. Well, you got like a whole dude in here, Mumbo. Mumbo, you have a pest problem. The good news is that yes, she is going to glide down. The bad news is yes, she is going to die. She doesn't fear death. Someone as rude as Kazooie, I don't think, does not fear death. I bet Kazooie could take Greg in a fist fight. Greg being the diminutive Grim Reaper from Conker's Bad Fur Day. But Mori, Kazooie doesn't have fists, I know. She still could. She's that powerful. Okay. Let's see, what do I gotta take Mumbo? I gotta take him to the space zone, for one. And I also need to take him near the entrance. Oop. Cutscene immunity. Power of the Dodgem Dome. I love bumper cars. Oh, there's a thing behind the corner. I just noticed. Not sure what it is, though. It's a sign or what. Oh, I can climb that pipe. That cord, that cable, whatever. Goodbye, Goomba? Globo. Goombo. Goodbye, Goombo. What's over here? It's probably just a sign. It's a sign. Sign, sign everywhere, sign.
Looking for the kids? You might find them in the Inferno, Star Spinner, Crazy Castle, or the Dodgems.
I mean, they're all going to be in the Inferno eventually. Let's not mince words here.
Okay.
I think, yeah, okay, I need Mumbo in here too. Oops, excuse me. Having flashbacks to doing this part. What, you mean like falling off near the very top? I like that unlike the first Banjo-Kazooie, there's no lives in this game. So if you die, like, whatever. And I think freeing a game from a live system also encourages players to just do whatever and to try wacky things, because if you're not penalized heavily for death, then you're not going to be quite so conservative in how you treat your resources and whatnot. Like, I enjoyed how Mario Odyssey, if you die, you just lose 10 coins. Like, whatever. That's nothing. Oh, he's coming for me, oh lordy, coming. Yeah, you get more reckless when there's no real penalty for dying, and I think it's more fun that way in games. Certain games are well suited for lives. I think it depends on the game. I think especially in this day and age when there's a lot of different games competing for your time and attention, that, say, running out of lives and our continues and not being forced to start the whole game again. Oh, that's where Jam Jars is. It's just more conducive to actually getting through the game. Because maybe when you're like little and playing something on the NES or the Super NES, you know, and getting repeated game overs and running out of continues and having to restart the whole debacle isn't as horrible when you have a lot more free time. But when your free time and energy is limited, I don't think I'd have it in me to like replay a huge chunk of a game if I, you know, had to start from the beginning again. Why can't I be like Inugami Korode and have like a viral clip of me going Ikabokam just everywhere? Instant fame. Not really, but Ikam Bokum. All I can do is throw Kazooie into the lava. But by golly, I'll do it with gusto. You got that out of your system, Mumbo? You good? Alright. If anyone else here has played Final Fantasy XIV, the shooting minigame you can do, like the rail shooter and the gold saucer, reminds me so much of the Saucer of Peril in this game. They probably mean like a flying saucer, but you're just imagining a perilous cup and saucer. Like, you ever try and carry like hot tea when there's a cat having silly time near you? That's pretty perilous. I'd say hello to all of you from Cosmo, but I think he's hanging out in my dad's room, so I don't know where he is. He was very chatty when I got home today, though, and before I left for work, he had a lot to tell me. Sometimes before I leave for work, he gets kind of rowdy. Like, you can tell he wants to play. But, like, I don't have time, little guy. Unfortunately, late-stage capitalism is calling my name, and it won't take no for an answer. Okay, where do I want to go? Let's go to Space Zone, because I need to learn that move. And there's some jiggies I can get there. I do want to try and see what's in the big top before calling it an evening tonight, whenever that may be. Ow.
Shooting eggs defends bird and bear, so why not fire them in the air? Up C gives you the aim in sight, then press Z to shoot from height.
It was better this time. Unfortunately, capitalism is against cat time. That's why it must be overthrown. I'm sure Cosmo would love to overthrow capitalism. Well, just so it means I can spend more time with him. By which I mean he can spend more time sitting on me and climbing on me and getting in my way. Sometimes when I play Splatoon, sorry, I'm thinking about the western area, obviously, he's just climbing all over me and sticking his nose in my face, and I can't see. So if you're ever like playing Salmon Run with me and then suddenly things seem to go hilariously awry, on my end of things, it's Cosmo. It's definitely Cosmo. Oh, I have to pay money to go on the dodge him to... Oh. It can be cat time all the time, except for when it's nap time, when it is very quiet for cat's time. Of course, he has no qualms about harassing me when I'm trying to sleep, gently poking me in the face with his paw. Like, it's cute, but also I'm trying to sleep, and you don't want to encourage him, because he'll poke me in the face when he wants pets, or he just, you know, wants to hang out or be acknowledged. So I don't want to encourage that when I'm trying to sleep. But at the same time, it's hard to ignore when there is a cat poking you in the face with their paws. Oh, ho! Whoa, ho, ho! It's a spicy Breagull there. Alright, so I could just, like, throw myself to the ground, right? Yeah, that's cool. Well, unfortunately, there is a certain point in your fall, where when Banjo starts flailing, you can no longer deploy Kazooie. You're outraged. Why are you outraged? Because I didn't die? Like the last Jiggy I got from a high place? Hang on, I'm just gonna go harass Jam Jars. Oh, getting that immediately. Oh. It's all the years of platformers. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Every time you've ever played this, that has taken you an eternity. Oh. I'm sorry, Endora. Do you want me to put the Jiggy back and then fall off a few times? Would that make you feel better? Agent 3 moment. Harder than Inner Agent 3, obviously. If I could put it back. Yeah, hang on, Kazooie, spit it out. We need to replace it. Okay, I'm just gonna open the dodgems now. Because if I don't do it now, I'm definitely gonna forget. And then I'm gonna come back later and be like, oh yeah, the dodgems! And then just disappoint myself. I like bumper cars, but they also feel like a great way to get whiplash. I suppose I just prefer go-karts, but I've only ever gotten to go go-karting once. Okay, where am I going? Space? Going to space?
Space.
Okay. Don't worry, this will not be the first time we turn into something that makes irritating noises. Okay.
Pay here to enter the bone-jarring dodgems challenge.
I like having my bones jarred.
The ride is now open.
Woohoo. For some reason, however, the van itself is not eligible for the dodgems. I guess being an indestructible armored vehicle might give you an unfair advantage at bumper cars, but... I mean, kids just have to get good, right? Here we go. You don't even remember the last time you got to ride bumper cars or a go-kart. I know for me, bumper cars was quite a long time ago. I've also been to an amusement park that had bumper boats, which is similar in principle, except you also have like a little button on your steering mechanism that can spray a little jet of water, which I'm sure was really healthy, like spewing that pond water on everyone. Which, it was fun on a hot day, but I find my eyes are really dry, so like the water would get in my eyes and it would just sting, and then it wasn't fun anymore. Actually, I was thinking about this earlier. Can any of you open your eyes underwater, like in a pool or something? And does it bother you at all? Because I could never do it. It was just too painful. I remember my mom telling me, like, oh, just, you know, open your eyes while you swim underwater. You don't have to squeeze your eyes shut. But if I do, it hurts and stings. Bumper boats must be more stressful to run. Well, thankfully you're strapped in pretty good, so I've never seen anyone fall out. Not that I've been there extensively. Hang on, I need to get up there. Do I have to take the cable car up? Oh man, I thought, heck. No. Do I have to go back to Western Land for this? You know what? No, I'm here. I'm gonna go on the dodgems. You've attempted to open your eyes underwater, but it hurts so much. You always wear goggles if you want to see underwater, so it's not just me. Chlorine burns when you're in a pool, salt water burns when you're in the ocean. I think it's not even just the chlorine, like even like a lake or whatever. It's too painful, but I have really dry eyes. Like in the shower, if I get water in my eyes, it stings.
Leave our twinklies alone. Let's see you collect 60 points worth of twinklies in 45 seconds. Whack the bear.
You remember these twinklies from Kazooie? I know I had to ensure they all went to the tree without getting destroyed. This guy is not good at bumper cars. Like, he's just following me. He's tailgating me. Like, try and cut me off or something. Also, I have never not been able to see all the lights around this arena as, like, toilets. You see it too, right? They kind of look like toilets. This guy is terrible at Mario Kart. Woohoo.
Not bad. You've beaten Game 1 with 68 points. Now try my second challenge. Collect all the Twinklies in the Dino Domain.
Now you can see it. Excellent. Good. And like, I never really question it. Like, I thought, yeah, they're toilets. Sure, Rare would put toilets here.
Oh, which one is the gas pedal?
Look at my stupid cart. It's like a bootleg Sonic the Hedgehog.
Let's see you collect 50 points worth of Twinklies in 45 seconds. Whack the bear.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my god, they're bumping me. I can't really do anything fancy here. Like, I steer. That's the extent of my control options. I don't think this bear has a driver's license. And I don't think you can lose points. Can't flush him down the space toilets or anything. It's so you can have an audience there. Oh, and so they don't miss any of the action if they have to, you know. You see.
Hey, what's this? You've beaten Game 2 with 85 points, but there's still my third challenge.
With even more toilets. Okay. Whoop. It must hurt that guy's teeth. Ugh.
You're in for a real ramming this time, pal.
Banjo has driven worse than this. He's driven hovercrafts.
Let's see you collect 40 points worth of Twinklies in 45 seconds. Whack the bear.
Whoa, sandwich! Delicious. I've heard bear meat, does not taste good. I've heard it's very gamey. Not that I've ever had the opportunity to try. When I think about bear meat, well, first I think of Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Awakening, because I think that was a whole thing with Frederick. And how he hated bear, having to eat bear. The other thing I think of is Azumanga Daioh, which is one of my favorite anime / manga. But anyway, one of the characters, Sakaki, loves... Hang on.
No! You've beaten Game 3 with 52 points. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of prize. That's right. Hand it over, you bony hag.
And she's just gonna give it to us. Woohoo. Anywho, one of the characters, Sakaki, is big and awkward schoolgirl. She's very shy. She comes across as very tough and imposing. Anyway, she loves animals dearly. And a classmate went to, I think, Hokkaido, up north, and brought back souvenirs for everyone. And I was like, oh, Sakaki, you love animals. Here's some bear meat in a can. And she's horrified. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh. I am just teasing you with that tent, but I also want to check out the Saucer of Peril. No, I've teased you long enough. Let's go to the tent. Now that we can aim eggs in the air, this is going to be miserable. I know it's going to be miserable. But that's okay. I will recondition my brain to learn to aim in the opposite direction. Or learn to move the control stick in the opposite direction that I instinctually want to.
You seem to have learned all of the abilities required to enter the big top.
Sure have, monkey boy.
I guess you can go in then.
Woohoo. Where do you think our seat will be?
I can't see any seats. Perhaps we're supposed to sit on this big lump on the floor over here?
It doesn't look very comfy. If you know, don't say it. I know. I see it too.
Oh dear, not more intruders. Well, I'll show you who's boss. See how big and strong Mr. Patch is.
Ha! You're not all that big, really. That Klungo freak near the start was probably bigger than you.
Oh yeah? Well, how about this then?
Ooh. Mr. Patch, strange wobbly inflatable thing. I know.
I suppose you think you're clever, don't you?
Well, one doesn't like to blow one's own trumpet.
I sense a battle coming on.
If you insist.
Anyway, this music rules.
No, you found the weak spot. It looks like I might need some help here. You'll have to beat me from the air now.
If you try to stand in one place too long, those little boxing gloves will come out of a molehill and punch you, so, Whoop. Although honestly, I feel like I, probably could get away with, standing standing still. Whoop. Oh, he's sneezing on me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Misery, pain, suffering. Oh. Ah. You're not here as the audience, you're here as clowns. I mean, I'm streaming. What do you think? Of course I'm here as the clown. Please. Please. Please? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna land. Ooh. Well, I didn't actually mean to do that, but sure, I can land that way. Oh no, he's sneezing on me. Ooh. Sneezing beach balls. Very kind that the only eggs you can pick up are grenade eggs. So you don't have to wait for them to cycle. Oh, there's still a couple on his back. I used to replay this boss fight, because I just love the music. Ah. Ow. That was inevitable. That's okay. Whoa. Oh, I need to get in front of him. Ah, Jumbo! Oh, here come the beach balls. Wow. Ow. Oh. Okay, hang on. Need some distance. This is almost like the end of Splat 3 story mode. So wait, am I the salmon or the bear in this? Dang it. He is, of course, shrinking with every hit, so uh-oh. Oh, beach balls. Beach balls! Heck. Don't do that, please. Oh. Okay, maybe I should get out of first person. I feel like I saw honeycombs on the ground too, but I'm just gonna try and restock. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, hang on, beach ball. Whoa, beach ball. Heck. I feel like I saw a honeycomb somewhere, but it was like off in the corner. Maybe it's not worth trying to find. Heck. I'm gonna die to the dang beach balls. At least you don't take contact damage, but... Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Oh no. Don't beach ball me. Oh, sweet mercy. God, he's so little. Look at him. Baby. He's like little buddy. Small fry. Yeah, I did it. This must be how fighter pilots feel. Exactly how fighter pilots feel. Circus music included.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Yokata. I did it. Thank you. Excellent boss music. There we go. There's a little part of me that's thinking if I were to ground pound from up in the air and take fall damage and die, would Mr. Patch stay dead? Let's go harass jam jars. Because I need to heal. Maybe I'll go in the fortune tent again, too. Why not? Yeah. Thank you. I know there's split up pads there, but I'm not sure where I would go with them. There's nothing like back here, is there? Did you know that in Link to the Past, if you beat Ganon, you can fall off the side and face him again? I did know that. I've never done it on purpose, but I've heard that's what happens. If you beat him and he dies, and then you walk off the ledge before going into the Triforce Chamber, that's it. You, do it again. He's back.
Ah, welcome. I will now choose your fates. You win an energy bar refill.
Oh. I didn't need jam jars after all. Awful. Okay, let me go to the Wild West. So I can take the tramway. Whoop. So I want to do the Saucer of Peril. But I think I need to take this to get up there. And I guess also there's the Jinjo on the tent, but I'd have to actually climb across the rope manually. With Banjo's incredible grip strength, riding could never. Snake maybe. Because I mean he is solid Snake, but I don't know about riding. Wah. Okay. I probably should call it an evening soon, so I'm well rested for the weekend. I want to enjoy my weekend, but I don't have to think about work, but this is fun.
Bleep! Jump on board to ride the exciting Saucer of Peril! Bleep!
Cool. They're so cute. Witchy World Saucer of Peril ride.
When the crosshair appears, press Z to fire at the targets to score points. Blue targets are worth 3, green 2, and red only 1. To give you a chance, I'll give you some special eggs. Score 500 points to win first prize, or 400 points to the second prize. Bleep!
Alright, well this is also going to be in first person, so like, heck man. Oh, this blows. No, I'm gonna learn. I did this on the N64. Anyway, if you've played Final Fantasy XIV, again, this is like that one shoot-'em-up minigame you can do in the gold saucer. Just to me, it's like, oh, it's a saucer of peril. So imagine doing this in a park, like, full of guests. I assume, like, in Final Fantasy XIV, like, it's, I don't know, magic or VR or something, so you're not actually shooting in areas where there are guests of the gold saucer, but here, no. Here we go. Whee! Are you getting sick of that noise yet? Man, I want to go on the Saucer of Peril. This looks like fun. Banjo's face shows he isn't listening. I mean, he's probably used to tuning out Kazooie noises. Why are you doing this right if you don't just have, like, a bird handy to shoot eggs? Or maybe it's not Kazooie shooting the eggs. Maybe there's just, like, a Breagle built into this thing. Or the gun just happens to make noises that sound like a bird. Whoa! Well, I got one of them. I'm sorry, I'm having so much trouble, like, hitting these in clean arcs. But again, the controls do not do what I want them to, and it's driving me crazy. But I hope I at least get 400. Do a barrel rolls. You spit the eggs out of your own mouth. Oh. I guess maybe this is just like the noise that people make when they spit eggs out, regardless of whether or not they are a bird. This is just Banjo. Come on, give me the big ticket targets. Ugh. Unfortunately, we don't go through the Inferno. Probably be hard to get through the gates, actually. I think there's like one more pass over the top of the tent, and there's like a bunch of blues, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, maybe, there they are. Well, I don't think I'm gonna crack 500, but, that's okay. I think 400 is a jiggy, and 500 is like a Cheeto page. Maybe. So, for now, good enough. Adequate.
Bleep, nice shooting. You win a prize.
Oh no, this is the Cheeto page. I need 500 for the jiggy.
I've got more prizes to give away, so why not write again for a better score?
Not right now, but at some point. Is there anything else I want to do before I call it an evening? But there really isn't like a easier way up here, is there? I guess I could get the Jinjo on top of the tents, since I can reach the cable from here. Nope, hang on. There we go. Heck that guy in particular. I mean, like, working class solidarity, but also, you're annoying me. Oh. If you annoy me, I get to do what I want. Okay, get up there. If I could just make Banjo just grab it right away. Okay. Oh, no, I just... Okay, okay. And, now we shimmy awkwardly over to the tent. I mean, yeah, the speed run would be like talon trotting over the top of this. You know, hardcore. Can you get up on the tent from the grounds? you know what, you're probably right. But I tried to run up the ropes, and after a couple attempts, I'm like, I don't wanna. So clearly I gave up too soon. But that's okay. We're gonna appreciate Banjo's incredible grip strength. Yes, I do see that little hole over Area 51 there. Hi, Jinjo. Okay, I can get off the ride here. Oh, no. Wait, hang on. No, what have I done? Okay. I scared y'all, didn't I? You can, but it's kind of finicky. Oh, look at that.
These are the claw clamber boots, but you'll have to come and find me before you can use them.
But you don't learn that in this world, so like, whatever. That was almost a disaster, and a Maury stream never. Maury, didn't you say you're gonna go to bed? Yeah, I know. But, I mean, I will have to come back here to get more stuff anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal. Oh yeah, here we go. So, white Jinjo. But, I've already gotten the white Jinjo, so we know it's fake. Get out of here. I am almost done with this world, that's true. Where's the split-up pad? Over here. So the interesting thing about, no, that's not what I want. There we go. Splitting these two up is that Banjo actually has no way of attacking. I can't do anything as Banjo. He can still, like, the grip grab thing, but I cannot fight as Banjo. Which is weird to think. Like, big, hulking bear, but you can't even do the little claw swipe anymore. They got rid of that from the first Banjo-Kazooie. Kazooie can still fire eggs, I believe. Yeah, I don't know why she would be able to. Bree. Banjo is not a fighter by nature. Why put him in Smash? I mean, obviously it's to sate Kazooie's bloodlust. This is not a complaint. I am elated that they put Banjo in Smash. I remember reading that, like, the excitement for Banjo was mostly in Western spaces. I mean, this game is, like, the Banjo-Kazooie series is still a thing in Japan, but it's not, I think, as well-known. Or just as, like, well-revered as it is in the West. This is all, like, second-hand knowledge, though. Thanks. These games are released in Japanese as Banjo and Kazooie's Great Adventure, or Banjo-to-Kazooie no Daibouken. Meanwhile, excitement for the Dragon Quest protagonist was more in Japan, and those games definitely have a bigger legacy in Japan, I think. Partially because, like, Dragon Quest, I mean, we got, like, the first couple Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior games as they were released here.
But, welcome to the Balloon Burst Challenge. You have 60 seconds in which to score 50 points.
Sure, I'll hear the rules, whatever.
It's real simple. Shoot the balloons. Blue ones are worth 3 points.
Yeah. I can't speed this up. Green ones get you 2 points.
And red ones just 1 point. Now let's see what you can do.
More of this. More of this miserable egg aiming in the air. What fun. This is not really what I expected out of, like, a bouncy castle. God, I love air quotes, love these balloon deflating noises. Thanks, Rare. Balloon deflating noises, like bird noises. I feel like somebody's just blowing a raspberry in my ear.
Jeez, Mario, good.
You'd think there'd be less shooting in a bouncy castle, yeah. Maybe that's why there's so many patches on the walls. Uh-oh, I don't think I'm gonna make this unless I get like a bunch of blue ones. Was the threshold 60 or 50? Oh, it was 50. We're good.
Oh, it's so unfair. You scored enough points to win my balloon burst prize.
Woohoo. Cool. No, I'm good. Thanks. Bye. Let me out. Let me out. Very sparse for a bouncy castle. Oops. I also feel like, to go back to Dragon Quest, I feel like really grindy RPGs, I think are more, I don't want to say widely accepted in Japan necessarily, but I guess just because like Dragon Quest is more of a cultural institution there than it is here, that people don't mind as much. Like, I know the first Dragon Quest in particular is incredibly grindy. Like, you have to grind. Like, you won't survive. Like, there's even a minimum level you need to beat the final boss, because there's a spell that you need to have.
Banjo's now got an empty pack, so why not use it to attack? Just press B and round it swings. Bumps and bruises to baddies it brings.
Cool. I think it depends. Like, I don't like just mandated, like, hours of dull grinding. I'm not a very patient person. But stuff like, I don't mind an Etrian Odyssey because it doesn't feel like grinding. Like, I'm always working on mapping and whatnot. And if I just fight encounters as they come to me while I'm mapping... Oh my gosh, hello, Taitu! Taitu Magatsu, if I'm saying that right. Thank you! Also, I understand completely the attention span thing. ADHD life. Or magpie brain, as I like to call it. Oh, you were here for Prodigal, huh? Oh, hello, Sesa. But I don't mean that in a condescending way, like, I'm blanking on his name because I'm half reading Grunty's dialogue. Yes, I will read the rules. Bolivar. There we go. As soon as I'm not hearing Grunty in my ear. Bolivar. I will hear the rules for the chat.
Pretty simple, really. Jump through the hoops.
Blue ones are worth 3. Can you believe it? Greens get me 2. You're gonna tell me that red gets me 1. Wow. Very easy.
Let's give it a go.
I'd say Kazooie's looking around like she doesn't know why she's here, but no, she's just very impatient. Get in there. Get in there. Oh no, depth perception. My nemesis. Well, thank you very much for joining me, Taitu, and if there's something you prefer to be called, please let me know. Names are very important. Same with pronouns, too. I want everyone to feel comfortable here. The only one who gets to be uncomfortable is me, as I fail to jump through hoops. Although, is that not what I do when I stream, really, is just jump through hoops? Okay, this is sunken cost fallacy. Sunken cost fallacy. When I play video games, we're gonna learn all about the sunken cost fallacy. Oh, why is getting through the little one so miserable? You know what? I shouldn't have grabbed the shoes. Because I feel like, oh, if I could just flap my wings and course correct. But I can't. And we're not gonna hit the point threshold. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, you can't have. You scored enough points to win my Hoop Hurry prize.
Never mind. I was so busy, like, trying to conjure up Bolivar's name from the back of my brain that I didn't read what she said when she listed the point total she needed. No, I don't want to play again. No, I do not. Thank you. Taito, thank you. They, them, thank you very much. When I think about Taito, I think about the game company, and then I think about Bubble Bobble. You didn't fall for the sunken cost fallacy. You saw how difficult everything felt in Hollow Knight. You just quit there and then. Of course. Okay, I should get the jiggies up here. And then I'm gonna call it an Excuse me, sir, can I help you? come on. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna get these, and we're gonna call it an evening. And then next time I'm gonna open up the next world, so look forward to that. Tuesday will be more Potionomics. Next Friday will be Banjo, and then I will be streaming Big Run on Saturday. And I think I'll get another Tuesday stream in, but then I will be away for just like 11 days, because I'm gonna be in the States for the duration. So thank you so much for joining me. Please have a wonderful evening. This is the bounciest part of the bouncy castle, is the roof. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care. Maybe don't go to any dubious theme parks, but I mean, I'm not your mom. I can't stop you. Just, you know, don't tell them Maury sent you.
Good night.